Oh, hello everyone. I decided to come back on to show you more clearly my pram, and I'll also show you the twins in their nighties because really it was just too dark when I tried to do it last time. It's Sunday afternoon here on a beautiful sunny day, so I thought, wow, now's the time I better do this video again. I've actually got little Serenity dressed as a boy in the pram to show you the good size that it really suits perfectly a reborn baby. This is a doll I've almost finished making. He just needs another coat of matte varnish and he should be ready to go to a new mummy, to find someone who loves him. So I thought he was a good size. I think he's probably about 19 or 20 inches. And he fits perfectly into the pram. He's just gorgeous. There's still room at the top and room at the bottom. So I thought he's a better example than the little tiny twins to show you the good size of the pram. But anyway, I just thought I'd show you some details on the pram. So I'm going to walk around and show you. Hopefully my camera doesn't go click, 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 click too much, because I know it can be a bit frustrating for you to hear that. But I'll just walk around and show you some features of the pram. So you can see it's navy blue. It actually has a rain cover as well. I think it's called what's it called? Just the bit that covers the bottom part. It's a blue apron that goes over the end. So it comes with that as well. It's blue, as I said. It's got beautiful little decals on the side. I'll just come and show you. I'm moving slowly so I don't make you too sick. So the chassis is navy blue, and then it's got these beautiful little roses on the side. Isn't that just gorgeous? One on either side, and then if I slowly make my way, let me just show you this little boy. He's adorable. There he is, fast asleep. Doesn't know that he's being broadcast to the world just as well, because he's got quite a loud cry. So let's hope he stays asleep through this. So anyway, round we go, round to the back, where I think it says Silver Cross, if I remember correctly. Let's have a look. Oh yes, underneath, there it is. Silver Cross on the underneath part. And you can see what good condition it's in. It's probably 50 or 60 years old, but it's perfect. Let me just put the hood up if I can do that with one hand while I'm holding the camera. I'll just put the camera down for 1 second. I'm still here, and I'll just see if I can get this hood up for you to show you how gorgeous it looks when it's up. That's one side, and the other side. There we go. Okay, I'm picking you up again. Here we go. I'm trying to move slowly, and I'll show you how the pram looks with the hood up. I love it like this. Just come back a bit. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? It puts a bit of shadow on his face, I think, so that's why I didn't put it up. Let's have a look, see what you can see. Oh, that's not bad. Look at that. There's my boy in there. Isn't that just stunning? So it's a really good option if you don't want to buy a full-size pram for a real baby. You can always try and get one of these. I've had this one for a long time. I've always kept it inside, and I'd say that the girl who had it before I did also kept it inside, because it's got no fading, or very little fading, and virtually no wear. The tyres are a bit, well, they're not white anymore. Let me show you a tyre so you can see that. I'll come down slowly. There's a tyre. So I think they used to be very white when they were new, but I don't mind that at all because this is a vintage pram, and I'm happy for it not to look brand new. Now I've got the baby set up on the change table, which is very close to the pram, so let me just slowly come across and show you. I seriously hope you're not vomiting now. Here they are. Let me just come round so you can see them properly. So I wanted you to be able to see these little nighties because they're absolutely adorable. Pippa's nightie's got little pink trim on it, and matching pink trim on her bonnet. and it ties at the side and just comes down. So it's a crossover style, and there's hers and her little booties, which are adorable. And then let's go up to, we'll start at the bottom with Jonty so I don't have to make you so sick. There's his little blue booties and his nightie with the blue trim. And that's the nappy cover I was telling you about that I use. It's got the matching little vest underneath, and he's still got his cloth nappy on underneath, of course. And then let's just come up here and you can see his nightie with a little blue trim and matching blue trim on his bonnet too. So I just wanted to make sure that you'd seen those properly, because really the last video was so dodgy and so dark. Not good enough. So there are the babies. These two little precious things fast asleep. There they are. So yes, it's Sunday afternoon here and it's absolutely stunning outside. Bright blue sky, warm as toast. Yeah, just lovely, perfect weather, real spring weather now. So I know you in the Northern Hemisphere are looking forward to your autumn time, so you can start wearing, not be so hot and start wearing some more comfy clothes. But here we're all waiting for the spring. We can't wait for that warm feeling in the air, which is already coming. And I know I'll be complaining very soon about the heat. Don't you worry, I'll be there with you complaining my head off. But at the moment it's just adorable and perfect and lovely, and it's just so nice to do everything in this weather. Yeah, so it's Father's Day here. We have it at a different time to everybody else, I think. Unless you have it in the US on this day, I'm not sure. Haven't heard anyone talk about it. So perhaps it's only Australia who does it today. So my sons and son-in-laws are hopefully all being spoilt today. Yes, I hope so. I'm going to see them a bit later on in the afternoon, so that'll be nice. And I've sent them all texts, of course, this morning. Not too early, because I don't want to disturb any of them in case they got to sleep in. But seeing as each of my children has 2 children, I doubt anybody was sleeping in this morning. Yeah, so there you are. I think that's probably all I have to say. I just really wanted to do this video, especially for Debbie, because she's really interested in the pram. So I hope I've been able to show it properly. I'll just go back there. So just hang on to your hats for another second and I'll swing slowly around. Leave these 2 to sleep. Bye-bye, little ones. Sweet dreams. And we'll come round here and I'll just show you the pram. Look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? Oh, I have a real thing for prams. I just love them so much. If I had money and space, I would have an entire giant room filled with all different prams. But actually, I think my favourite types of prams are the ones that were from probably the 40s, 50s and 60s. I'm not all that keen on the very, very old ones, the Victorian style. I really prefer this type of pram. I think because I have a photograph of me when I was a baby sitting up and with a funny little smile on my face in a pram. Well, not like this, sort of more boxy and square, but the similar era. Yeah, so I think that might be why I like this style. But I just absolutely adore this pram, and I'm really glad to have been able to show it to all of you. Oh, I missed one thing. There is Silver Cross written on the handle as well. Let me just show you that, because it's nice. It's a bit worn out,